I wanted to be able to combine doing some edibles and doing ornamentals, but just wanted to start. This is kind of my test plans, to be honest, to kind of see what will survive out here, what won't.
Yes.
But I'd love to be able to mix it, do some that are just really cute and pretty. I was thinking also marigolds. Do those actually help with pest control? I heard
yes.
that, but
They do repel insects. Yes, with the smell. Bunny rabbits and certain like white flies don't like the scent of marigolds.
Awesome.
So that is, and we talk about companion planting with doing your flowers, your vegetables and fruits, and then also beneficial herbs that will bring in because you want to bring in those pollinators. Otherwise, you won't see any production out of your trees or your veggies because they've all got to be pollinated. So yeah, we talk about that, and we could even do a couple evergreens, so you have some winter interest, or like kale, some of the cold crops that will go through the winter.
So you kind of think of cycling things?
Yeah.
You kind of have, this is your summer idea, and then you kind of replace
I feel like some things with your edibles, they could be, you're going to have to change them out basically twice a year. And then other things can just be left. Some herbs are perennial, so you won't have to change those out every year, that sort of thing.
Also, my dad's got these gorgeous, he lives in New Mexico, Arizona area, so his rosemary bush is a thing of beauty. It's this gorgeous,
My mom lives there too. So,
yeah.
But I have one in my yard that's probably 2 foot high and 2 foot wide right now.
So
it's doing perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're hardy here.
Sweet.
Yep, so that could be one of your evergreens. Lavender also.
Okay, I've actually got this one over here. And these have been, unfortunately, that's because we've had some interesting situations. But this one is lavender, which is something that's been eating that. This one is tarragon, and that one has just had the worst time.
Luck.
Okay. I don't know, and this one.
Do you have a sprinkler system?
No.
I don't. That was one thing I wanted to ask you, because pretty much just the exciting old-fashioned holy water.
That's fine, and it's not so big of a bed that it's impossible to water.
Yeah.
And we talk about watering with everyone. It's important to water first thing in the morning as soon as you get up, basically before that hot sun rises, and then it gives everything time to dry out throughout the day. If you water at night, it's going to leave moisture in the ground, cause fungus and things like that. So, yeah.
Okay, cool. And do you know roughly with these guys, I heard that you don't water them very much, but
they like to be dry. I water my rosemary and lavender maybe twice a week.
Okay, cool. And then the trees, that was another thing, is I've never done trees before specifically. Are there anything in terms of keeping them happy?
Well, okay, so with one of our things is going organic doesn't mean don't fertilize. So you will want to fertilize every couple weeks, every 3 weeks. Give it a little drink of something, just like we need nutrients, so do your plants.
Like I said,
so you've got to, especially when it's production season, whereas right now you should be seeing some apples coming out, and I don't see any. So either you haven't fertilized or you don't have enough pollinators in here. So we need things like cone flowers and bee balm and things like that will attract. Well, you've got a little guy flying around, and don't be scared of the insects.
Now, wasps in the garden, do they actually help? Do they eat?
They do help. They do pollinate. Some people don't want wasps. They want just the bumblebees and things like that. But they're not bad if you can stand having them around.
As long as they don't bother me, I'm fine.
Right.
It's when things start eating my stuff.
I feel like if you're not aggressive with them, they won't be aggressive with you. And so we've never had any problem. We've got all kinds of things at the door. So.
And then I've got tomato plants.
Yeah.
And lemongrass. This gets more shade.
It will lemon. Yeah. Both of those are sun loving.
They get a lot of sun, but I was wondering also if last year things got crazy hot.
Yeah.
And so
lemongrass will do fine. I had a lady's lemongrass. It was just massive last year. So it is a key lever. Tomatoes, I don't know what kind you have.
Those are black cherry.
Okay. So some of the smaller varieties, any cherries or aromas or Juliets, something like that, you'll have good production out of them. A lot of larger tomato varieties will not set bloom no matter what you do if the ground temperature is above 90 degrees.
Oh, ground temperature.
So, yeah, it's ground temperature.
Like they stop photosynthesis? Or?
Right, yeah, something. They just stop. Yeah, so there's no trick, to get them to bloom.